Okay, guys, I'm glad I checked my Uber because it is on the way. But I wanted to talk about how the actual dream that I had on what got me to Costa Rica, following spirit. So the dream that I had was that I was um, and I'm walking out the gates. It's a beautiful gated community to see the Uber. So I have to open the gates to get out. But anyway, so let me tell y'all about this dream. So now we're back to the point where I had a dream that I was sitting on I was on a mountain. I thought it was a mountain. Well, actually, I thought it was a hill in the dream. I didn't know it was a volcano until later it was revealed to me it's a volcano, which is why I'm here. So, long story short, in the dream there was 13 mambos. And if you don't know, mambos are high priestesses and they're very sacred. It's 13 of them. So the 13, and the 13 gave me gifts. All 13 of them had 13 gifts for me, and they were giving me gifts on this hill, and they were anointing my head and just ceremonially welcoming me. And I didn't know what that was at that time because I wasn't that developed in my spirituality. I just thought it was a dream. And I was like, oh. So 2 days later, after the dream, I heard, oh guys, my Uber's here, so I'm gonna have to cut this video. Hola, don't. Buenas noches. Buenos dias. Okay, so my Uber's here and I've got to get in it. Buckle up. Hola.
Hola.
Mucho gracias.
Mucho gusto.
Okay, pues.
Okay.
All right, sorry about that, guys. I just got into Uber, so I'm gonna have to buckle up and do all that good stuff. So hang on a second. Okay, I'm back. Whew. All right, so long story short, well, it's not short, but you really need to know what occurred. So I had this dream about these 13 mambos. And in spirituality, mambos are very sacred. A lot of people don't even know about them. I didn't even know what it was at that time. So I had to travel 2 years to be able to come here. So I asked around about mambos and nobody knew who they were. No one had ever heard of the mambos in the spiritual community. So all of a sudden, about 3 days later, I hear a YouTube video by Seven, who has this particular movement called Secret Energy. And he is in Costa Rica. And in this video, he says the mambos came down the volcano, the mountain. And I'm like, the mountain? They came down the mountain? The mambos? Somebody knows about mambos. So I began to Google Costa Rica, of course, and for 2 years, Costa Rica has been on my radar because of this particular dream that I had on and what the mambos gave me. And I always knew I had to get here. I told many people, I'm going to be in Costa Rica. This is how you manifest. So you got to follow spirit to manifest first. You ain't manifesting nothing if you ain't following spirit. So the mambos, so of course, for 2 years, I talked about coming to Costa Rica. And 2 years, I was about to actually move to Savannah, and the week I was gonna move, I had a job, I had the house, everything, because I wanted to live by water. I didn't want to be in the cold anymore, because when you get your DNA upgrades, everything around you changes. So I didn't want to be in the cold anymore. I needed to be in warm weather. So I checked out Savannah. Bam, Savannah's the spot. Well, a week before I was going to Savannah, my motor in my Land Rover blew up, that I was going to drive there and open up a second location for my firm, Davis Taylor. So I sat down and I was like, okay, y'all, what y'all trying to tell me? I wasn't upset. You know, things happen, and sometimes when things happen, don't say it's a misfortune. Just say, okay, I'm supposed to pick up something here. They're getting my attention with this one. So I sat down with Spirit and was like, yo, what we doing? Because I got to get there. What y'all doing? How we going to do this? So, and y'all remind me to tell y'all about Costa Rica driving. There's no lane, but they handle their stuff. I could never probably drive in Costa Rica. I probably could, but they are some of the most amazing drivers because there's no lines in the streets. There are no stoplights, and everybody kind of just go and roll how they need to roll and go. You in my way, the energy. It's an energy thing. That's what it is. It is definitely an energy thing with the driving in Costa Rica. So anyway, so I ended up having the opportunity to come to Costa Rica following Spirit. And basically, Spirit just really took care of everything. Took care of me, took care of my expenses, did everything for me here. So it was so amazing. It was an amazing experience. I was able to rest and tap in and just think and clear my mind on a mountain. And so today is day 33 of me actually going to the volcano, which later on was revealed to me that's where the Mambos are. So I didn't know until I got in the car. This is the 33rd day that I have been here. And it has been a spiritual journey. When I tell you I'm exhausted, it has been a very high functional spiritual journey for me. A lot of things were revealed, a lot of things was taught, a lot of downloads, a lot of epic stuff happened to me. Very spiritual and very, very deep. So I'm following Spirit because I walk in Spirit every day, and I trust Spirit. Spirit has taken total care of me, so I trust Spirit. With Spirit, I'm living in abundance, and I love what I do. I love healing. I love working with people. I love letting people really get to their higher self and their true self. I really love that. I'm a teacher by nature. Many of you know I've been a teacher since I was 14 years old. My first job was at a daycare center. So you will find you have gifts that's already been in you. You just have to lean in on what the gift is. So that's for a lot of you burnt out entrepreneurs, which, you know, we can do a business coaching session on that from a spiritual side, from intuition. And there's nothing like an intuitive business coach, baby. So I've had 7 daycare centers, 4 real estate firms, stores, grocery stores, and apartments and houses. So I have really worked a lot in the business and real estate industry for over 25 years. So I'm spiritually dealing with it with a different perspective on getting my people to know and understand and not be afraid to move when Spirit tells you to move, even if it tells you to go to a different country and you don't know why you're here. Spirit's always going to take care of you. Some emergencies happened while I was here, and I had the best of care. Well, it really wasn't even emergencies. It was a hookup for me, actually. Some dental issues, and I got some amazing dental services for extremely good price. And I'll probably get some more stuff done before I leave. All because I follow Spirit, and Spirit will send out their reinforcements to take care of you. As long as you walk in Spirit every day, your heart is leading the way. So whenever your heart is leading the way, it resonates. And y'all hear me say this all the time when you're in my classes. The heart chakra, the 432, that energy resonates at a frequency, the highest frequency on the planet. There's nothing more amazing than love. And when people speak with you from love, and when people deal with you from love, and when people have love in their heart, when they touch you and talk to you, you can feel that. That's a vibration and a frequency. So, okay, we're headed to Poaz now. I have some offerings for the goddess that I'm to meet here. She's the goddess of lava. She is the goddess of love. She is also the goddess of war. And Cutlet Tuli. They're talking to me now. Cutlet Tuli. Ooh, do y'all know who Cutlet? Whoa. Shut the front door. Cutlet Tuli. See, I was thinking it was someone else, and I kept calling the name out because they kept telling me to call this name out, and they kept saying call this name out, and then the name was the wrong. The name didn't match the face that I was thinking of. I was thinking of a particular goddess that I had got introduced to right before I came on this trip, and she is a goddess of volcano and lava. But ooh, if you don't know Cutley, ooh, and I never could say the name right until now. That is so dope, Cutley. Ooh, that's nice. Oh my goodness. But anyway, I'm excited now. 333 Cutley. Ooh, y'all. She's an amazing goddess. Ooh, I have to do a whole video on Cutley now that I am about to get these downloads. But anyway, we are headed to the volcano. I will be back on here to take some amazing pictures and show you guys the crater, the actual volcano, everything going on with the volcano, the energy that I felt in the volcano, the ceremony, all of that. Check. I'm going to keep that coming for you and keep you tapped into what's going down in Costa Rica. I will tell you guys now, I will only be in Costa Rica probably another week. I have been given my mission. It is time for me to move on. Today marks what I came for, but I will be leaving on the 6th of June, and I will be heading to amazing Punta Cana, DR, baby. Punta Cana, DR. Here I come. Woo!